sometimes I know that I have to be the light in the darkness.
Detroit was a city that produced a lot of people that knew how to make it happen. You know, they say we're the city of hustlers and bustlers, and which is true. You know, you could drop, me off or any other Detroiter off somewhere. No, we're gonna make it happen. It's just something so unique about, the mindset of a Detroiter.
I had prayed for my purpose. And when God delivered my purpose to me, He told me it was to lead, motivate, and inspire. I said, how? He said, I see greatness in you. I said, who? He said, the masses. I said, all right, so I decided to lead right then and there. I needed to make a change in my life at that point in time.
So when God delivered my purpose to me, I was able to go. And he said, all doors were opened up for me after that. I knew I had to, spread this message all over the world. I started texting 5 people that message. And the response that I received, from that was wow, they feel inspired. I would do motivational text messages, and then it just grew, and then it just grew. And people would ask me to come in and do television shows and things like that. And so it's so weird. It's like I've done multiple different shows, interviews on just I see greatness in you. I'm the guy that walks around with I see greatness in you sign and point at people. I'm sure it's a percentage of people think I might be crazy. The most successful people in this world are kind of crazy.
We see greatness in you.
Yeah. We don't want to be good, we want to be great all the time. Yes, sir.
People might be having a bad day or whatever. You ride by and you really don't notice him until he gets to pointing at you, And when he pointed, I was like, that's just for me. I think it's inspirational.
It was great growing up. I had a lot of positive, role models. I had a lot of positive coaches. A lot of positive people around me. I have a strong family. So we were the domino that stood up. So all right, well, everybody's gonna get a job. Oh, you're gonna go to college? Yep, you're gonna go to college and get a job. I played basketball in college too, until I was able to, identify what my purpose, what I was here for. I wanted to be a basketball player, and I reached the ranks. I worked out with the Detroit Pistons for 2 seasons, played semi-pro, and so that goal was achieved. That wasn't the industry for me. We know that we're here for something, but we don't know exactly what it is. And so when I chose to live out the hand of God, it was, he said everything will be provided for you. It doesn't matter where you came from. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You just keep moving forward and serve your purpose. I'm gonna give you what you need.
It's really almost like he's, doing a work of God because he's inspiring people.
And sometimes it's all it takes is somebody just to see a message and just felt that they're loved, or that somebody believes in them, that they're encouraged somehow, some type of way. Vision is to spread the message. I don't do that for funding. I don't do that for anything. I just do that just to spread a positive message. I want everyone in the world to know that they have the ability to do something great.